I'm Laura, and this is Cormorant Catcher George, and today we're going to teach you how to pot a plant.
That's right.
So here at Highway 92 Succulents, we have our very own potting bench, but it's just as easy to pot your own plant in the comfort of your very own home. But we're going to show you just how to do that, and also a couple of tools that might come in handy. First off, you're going to need some soil. Here we have our own special cactus and succulent mix in the nursery that is obviously available for sale, but you can pick up your own bag at any Ace Hardware or similar gardening store. What you're going to want to look for is a cactus and succulent potting mix. Make sure that it's a soil that has a lot of drainage in it, because it's very important for the plants. Next, you're going to need a clean pot, and it's very important that this pot has a hole in the bottom. Again, very important for drainage. We don't want those plants sitting in their own water. That's unfortunately how most of them die. The next thing that you're going to need is a succulent. Here we have a Crassula devil's horns, which George is going to pot for us very shortly. We also have a little catch tray for extra dirt and soil that might be flying around. We don't want you to get that anywhere that it doesn't need to go. We use a chopstick here in the nursery, which is just nice to separate the roots as we take the plant out of its original pot and put it in the new one and pack in any additional new soil. The other thing that we're going to need is some drainage cloth, again available at any Ace Hardware or gardening store. We're going to cut a small piece of this out and put it at the bottom of the pot, and obviously some scissors to cut that out. George also likes to use a little paintbrush to wipe away any soil at the end, which you'll see him do, but obviously that's optional.
So what we want to do is squeeze the pot a little bit, loosen the soil so you can get it out easy. And that gives you an idea. If it's really tight, it's really root bound. As we pull it out, you notice not very much soil fell off. So if we look here, you can see the roots have started to go around and around the pot. So we just gently, with our fingers, or you can use the little tool here for that. And now we've got the roots separated a little bit where as they go into the new pot and the new soil, they'll spread out and sprawl and start taking off. The next thing we want to do is filter the hole in the bottom so that it enables soil to stay in but water to flow through. Because as Laura said, drainage is very, very important for succulents to hang on. So we'll take this common landscape filter cloth and just cut a little piece.
And George, where can we find common landscape filter cloth?
Right here at Highway 92 Succulents, always available, but you can also find it at your local landscape and garden store, even hardware stores. So we're going to cover that hole with the filter cloth. And like I said, the water will go through, but the soil will not. And then Laura, if you would just put us a little soil in the bottom there.
Sure can.
And you can gauge how much you're going to need by kind of seeing how much our soil line is here. And there we go.
I put about a handful in.
Yep. And we're going to nestle this down in there, and it looks like it's going to fit perfect. We'll take our little tool and loosen the soil down the sides. We're always being gentle. As the late Glenn Campbell said, gentle on our minds. And now we're using this box to catch the extra soil. We want to use all new soil. That looks pretty. And we're gonna take this tool, we use a chopstick, and that way we can get the soil down inside, because we don't want any air pockets. So the roots have plenty of room to grow. So this one is going to need some more. There we go. We want to keep the soil depth right at the height of the original root ball that was in the pot it came in. As you can see, we're starting to fill up. And you can take a look at your plants. Make sure it's in straight. And then we add just a little bit more.
And of course, once you're finished filling in the soil, you can take any kind of decorative rock and fill it around the top. This plant's in here pretty tight, so we might not do that, but it might be nice to add a little decoration.
This is true.
Some of this tan rock, lava rock's fun too, and that also will help keep the soil nice and compact in the pot.
There we go. And the brush. Now the next thing you would want to do is make sure you water it in and let the water flow all the way through until it flows out the bottom. And in general rule for succulent care is to not water it again until it's totally dry again, and again do the same thing. As long as the plants are small, it's a good thing. You can water them in the sink or outside on your porch. Laura?
Well, this has been How to Pot Your Own Plant at Home. Once again, I'm Laura, and this is Cormorant Kitcher George. See you later.
See ya.